What is everyone? East Coast Fix back here, and today we're going to review the SHF Dragon Ball First Form Cell. I I've never seen. Well, I've watched the first like 5 episodes of Dragon Ball like a few months ago, but other than that, I have no idea what Dragon Ball even is, bro. And I pre-ordered this figure, excuse me, on HOJ, but then a couple months passed, and I was like, I only have one other Dragon Ball figure. I have a Goku that I got at Target for $30, so that's the only reason why I got it, because it was like $30 at a Target. So, and then I was like, should I keep this? I haven't even seen Dragon Ball. And then I canceled it. Apparently, I pre-ordered another one on Big Bad, probably around the same time I pre-ordered it on HOJ, I guess. And then I guess I just never checked to cancel. So I guess I have a second Dragon Ball figure. Hopefully this character goes with the Goku I have. I don't even know if this guy's a villain. I hope he is. Is he a good guy? I have no idea, dude. Join me on this adventure. Here is the fig out of the BOX, and I really like this figure, but it feels a bit flimsy at times because these wings aren't like to me they aren't like really put on correctly. It's just like if I like it's like I like come on SHF, you're better than this. Like Marvel Legends does better wing attachments than this, bro. Like, what is this? Like I've never seen a show, so maybe there's a version of him that looks just like this, but without the wings. Maybe. But these wings fall off so easily. It's kind of annoying, actually. So I really don't know why SHF went that route. Like, I don't know why they couldn't done it with like a ball joint or just some other way. That company or like Lion or the people who made this figure are smart enough to figure out a better way for this wing attachment to where it doesn't constantly fall off. And the tail too is a bit annoying because it's like pre-posed and articulated, kind of like the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure lizard, which I didn't really like. I would have much preferred a bendy wire for the tail, because if you're a company like SHF, I feel like they could afford to do like a bendy wire tail for this guy, But the tail, I guess it's fine. It does articulate pretty well. Definitely moves a lot better than the lizard one. But I wish there was a way to cause you see cause the underneath is like all black, but the green sort of joints break it up. So I wish there was a way to have like a two-sided joint, maybe, where like this side was just black and then the top part was just the green, which which you could have done if it was a bendy wire tail. So the attachment it was a bit difficult to put it in, but but you just kind of have to force it in, and then once it's in, it's pretty much in. It hasn't come out for me yet, but yeah, it is a bit weird. Like, if I don't know, I've never seen him in action, so I don't know if his tail is really attached to his back like that. But it is a bit weird because I feel like if you have a tail that's attached to your like upper to mid back, it's not really a tail. It should have been like plugged in by there, but maybe they couldn't do it that way to where like it would affect articulation or something. But I don't know. But I really like the design of the figure, like the dark greens with the blue, bright blue like inside. It's just really cool. And I like how he looks kind of lanky because he's got these like long arms and legs. So it's pretty cool. Mine is a bit squeaky though, but that's nothing that like a few pops of silicone joint, whatever it's called. I don't know. I could just put that in and it'll work. But yeah, I really like this head. This head's definitely my favorite because he just looks like he's just screaming. But he does come with more. And let's get into the accessories, shall we? So Cell comes with two sort of like angry looking hands. Looks like he's about to squeeze something. Just standard, I guess maybe villain hands. And he comes with slightly like more extended fingers, the same ones as the ones I previously shown, but a bit more opened. He comes with two fists for some fisting action. And he comes with two just completely open flat palm hands for I guess singing the opera, I guess. And he comes with two relaxed looking hands. Cell comes with a closed mouth head. And he comes with a slightly opened mouth head. And he comes with another slightly open mouth head. I don't notice any difference between this one, so I don't know why they added an extra one. It looks the same, the exact one to me, so interesting. And of course, it comes with an open mouth head, screaming. And another one he comes with is like an extra one of these. It seems to me as an extra, because I also don't notice any difference in either of them whatsoever. So I guess you have an extra one just in case you lose this big piece. And it attaches. You just remove it like carefully so. Then you see this abomination, and then you just plug it in like that, and then boom. I don't know. And the last thing he comes with is this attachment for his tail. Now, I thought this was very interesting, so I did watch a video on this, and it was just a clip from the show, and he, like, sucked up someone through here. So, it seems like a sort of hose, so you could, like, hold on. So you could have MJF here just hanging around. Cell comes in, goes swoop, and then, oh no, he sucked up MJF. What are we gonna do? And for articulation, his head can move up that far back and that far down. And he's got side to side movement, and his neck also moves. And this shoulder thing can move, so you can move his arm about that high. And then there's a bit of twist here, and he's got a bit of butterfly joint. And he has a double jointed elbows, and his hand can move left to right and up and down. And he can move forward about that far and about that far back. And there is some articulation in the like pecs. It's a kind of a swivel. I don't really know what to make of this sort of articulation. It's a bit weird. It's kind of like doesn't really work, but I don't know. He's got a tiny bit of a drop jointed hip, and you can move his leg up that far and then to the side like this. And then he's got double jointed legs, and you can move it up that back up, and his feet go all the way down like this, and it can move all around. His wings can go up and down and are removable, and his tail has a swivel here, and then a swivel here that you can make go left to right or up and down, and then another swivel here, and then another swivel right there. Here is Cell next to the Target exclusive Goku. And here is Cell next to the greatest Marvel character ever created, Beta Ray Bill. And my final thoughts on this figure is that I do enjoy it. It is a cool design, which is why I pre-ordered it initially. But then I canceled because I had no idea what Dragon Ball is. But I guess past me left me future me a nice surprise and didn't remember to cancel it on Big Bad. And this figure is pretty cool. It is definitely like flimsy, and it's a bit hard to like maneuver, like with the wings and the tail. It's just a bit like frustrating. But I think that, I don't know if this is the only version of this figure, so I'm gonna just assume that it might be. And I mean, it's probably the best version of it because it's got all the joints of articulation that you would want in a figure. It's got the double knees, it's got the double arms, butterflies, all that jazz. So if you are a Dragon Ball fan, if you are a fan of this character, I would recommend you to get this figure. But if you just like the design and you think it looks cool, maybe wait on it. Maybe wait until it's a bit cheaper or something. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the figure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.